Okay, this would be the Knitting Live Take 2 attempt. And I put on a different shirt, so not sure how I ended up with a bot in the not sure how I ended up with a bot when I tried that before. So, yes. Glad I'm back. Yes, I am back. And I'm wearing a different shirt. So, hopefully it doesn't trigger someone to come back. Someone or something to come back like that. And I'm going to try to see if there's anything I can do to prevent that from happening again. But unfortunately, I'm not that familiar with streaming, with live streaming, so yes. Don't let the haters get to you. You're the best. Thank you. Yes. So yeah, if you're just joining, I am knitting with art yarn that I spun on a couple years ago. This is for a piece that I made for that I'm making for my. This is for a piece that I'm making for this weekend, an event this weekend. And earlier on my last live stream that was about 5 minutes ago, I was just starting to say that I was just starting to say that sometimes I was just starting to say that sometimes I feel guilty making stuff for myself, and I love making stuff for other people. But this time, what are you making? I am making a scarf. For a piece I'm making, for a piece I'm going to wear at my high school reunion on Saturday. I'm really excited about it and nervous as well. I graduated with over 750 kids, so there's I graduated with over 750 kids, so at high school reunions, I know there's a reasonable chance that I will see people that I really want to see again and people I never want to see again. So I thought it was a good idea to make an art piece to wear that says, I'm an artist now, you know? You make gorgeous stuff myself and always give it away. Yes. So yeah, so the struggle is real then. So yeah, this is yarn that I spun on a few years ago, and now I'm wanting to make a statement. And saying, I'm trying to make a statement. I like to crochet, and I'm really getting into knitting. That's awesome. I love that. I work at Michael's, and I'm always excited when people come in and want to buy yarn, but they've never they don't know much about knitting or crocheting. Someone asked again what I'm making. I am knitting a scarf for our I'm knitting a scarf for this weekend for my high school reunion. I'm using this yarn. My viewers on my channel got to vote on what yarn I was going to use for this piece. Maybe I will do that again. Let people vote on stuff that I make, and then, or vote on what yarn I'm going to use is when I make something, and then go live with me in making the piece. So the pattern I'm using is called, I'm trying to think. I think it's called potato chip or some potato chip scarf or something. And I got it off of Ravelry, and it's called potato chip because as you can never make just one. You always have to make another one. And it is a free pattern. And I was surprised to find a pattern that was so easy but made such an intricate scarf. Well, so that's fun. And so autocorrect said gorgeous. I'm not boastful. Well, I'm sure, or you do make gorgeous stuff though. And I love when see what other people made, and yarn art is Beautiful. Also, an easy stitch is great. Yes, yes it is. So if you want to see what yarn I ended up using, you can go back to my community tab and see which 2 yarns were voted on I picked I had 2 skeins that were very similar, so I had those 2 as an option for one of the art, or one option, and then I had the bright blue in the center. So it's gradually going to blend from pink and purple to less pink and more blue and purple, and then the last section will be just blue. Although I'm thinking, like, if I don't end up with it being as long as I want it to be, that I will either add on another skein of the bright blue, or I will add this on at the end as well. Well, I haven't decided exactly which route I'm going to go with. So I don't know if any of you were on before. Earlier, I ended up with a bot hassling me and going after me. So I and getting in the way of everybody commenting on the chat. So if any of you were on that old chat, and I did want to at least attempt to come back. I personally really like ships. Is that a typo, or do you actually like boats? Wait a minute. What did I do here? Oh, I did exactly what I was supposed to do. Oh. Ocean liners. Okay. So you like ships? You do like ships, ocean liners. For a long time when I was younger, I was fascinated with the Titanic. And I think there's a scene somewhere in Titanic where there's a woman knitting a shawl or something. You know, something I've been thinking about recently is how knitting and crocheting keeps me connected to um, keeps me connected to, my grandparents and great grandparents, because my great grandmother are what did a lot of knitting, or not knitting, but she did a lot of sewing for our for when made all the clothes for my grandmother. Because is that crochet? No, it's actually knitting, but thank you. So yeah, it does. Knitting and crocheting and spinning does keep me connected to my grandparents and great grandparents. My great grandmother actually made a what did she do? She made a she made my. Am I back? Can someone tell me if I'm back? Can someone tell me if I'm back? It said that I was having connection problems. But oh good, I'm back. I'm doing this on my my phone, and my mom called, so I'll have to call her back. But yeah, as I was saying, my great grandmother made my grandmother's wedding dress out of. Oh, thank you for the liking and subscribing. That's so sweet. My great grandmother made my grandmother's wedding dress out of her brother's parachute, because the wedding was during World War II, and so the only fabric they had available that wasn't rationed was her brother's parachute from World War II. So that's a story I always thought was pretty darn cool. Yeah. This is my first time being noticed on live streams. Well, you're... Well, this is my first time and second attempt at using Streamlabs, and this is working much better than streaming on just YouTube. And I'm attempting to answer our people's questions, and I'm just enjoying being on here while I'm knitting. Oops. But I think I'm going to have to hop off here in a sec. I've got things to do, but I really appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you guys hopefully again soon. Thank you for watching. Bye. Oh, Graham Soda, just want to say hi, Allie. I love you. Oh, and you figured out how to find this. Oh, okay. Maybe I won't. Maybe I guess I'm not. I'm gonna stay on for a couple more minutes then. Okay, never mind. I'm going to hop off. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And take care. Bye.